Good evening, Board Chief. Board Chief President Thomas Good. Монгол Улсын төрийн дээд шагнал ухнаагийн хөрөлсөхийн одон Board Chief President Thomas Good-т гардуулахыг зөвшөөрнө.
May we have your attention, please? We'd like to make a special presentation. Could we please have your attention? We would like to make a special presentation to Thomas Gugler.
Thomas Good-ээр ажиллах хугацаанд Монгол Улсын тогооч нарт олон тусалцаа үзүүлж Монголын тогооч нарыг дэлхийд гаргасанд Монгол хүмүүс баяртай байна.
We're presenting a Medal of Friendship. This Medal of Friendship is the highest state honor of Mongolia, and it has been awarded to Thomas Andreas Gugler by His Excellency Mr. Ukhna Kurlashuk, the President of Mongolia, on the 20th of May 2024. The certificate number is 72, meaning Mr. Gugler has become the 72nd friend of Mongolia. Thank you for your great dedication in fostering friendship and cooperation. This medal is from Mr. Ukhna Kurlashuk, the President of Mongolia.
Thank you. This one, every day, this one. Now,
So now, let's get ready. Let's go to the President's medals for tonight. We will have 22 awardees for the President's Medal. And this President's Medal is awarded to people which did something, what I would say is extraordinary, which is special, and which made an impact. The first President's Medal I would like to dedicate to a person which was involved in cultural heritage. She started that many, many years ago. She is a part member of Worldchefs, and she created something which is unique and very amazing. It's one of the best live cooking shows in the world, which I have witnessed in the last years during my travels. The first presidential medal goes to Romania, to Julia Dragut. The second President's Medal for today goes to a culinary artist. I've seen her for the last 30 years coming to all the big events, to all the culinary Olympics, to Luxembourg, to the World Cup, and she always receives outstanding gold medals up to distinction 100 out of 100. And I want to dedicate the second President's Medal for tonight for Ishkuhi Ambartsumyan from Belarus. The third President's Medal today goes to a person which I know a very, very long time, and he had a wish once, and he said, I want to bring the military competitions back to life as they have been actually sleeping for quite a time. And I would like to dedicate this President's Medal to the President of the American Culinary Federation, to Mr. René Marquis. The next President's Medal goes to a person which in the last 10, 12 years, I met him all around the world. You call him, he is there. Wherever you are, he would go to make an impact on the culinary world. He has a passion for cooking. He has a passion for culinarians, and he loves good food. The next President's Medal for today goes to Anil Grover. Anil.
I would like to say something. I'm really overwhelmed and moved by this unexpected honor by Thomas. I've known him for the last 10, 12 years, and I have the privilege of judging with him all over the world, various events. It's been really, there's so much to learn from him. He's so full of energy. I have been to so many countries with him, and wherever I went, everybody was in awe. He is a rock star. I'm sure the entire Worldchefs going to miss his energies, his, Wherever any event, anybody wants him there, he's ready with his bags to fly. No matter whatever time it takes, he's there. Thank you very much, Thomas.
The next President's Medal today goes to a person he brought me in another part of the world. In the moment, this part of the world is not really popular. But nevertheless, he's a chef with a passion, a chef with a dedication. He was very, very influential in his region. He is a writer, he was a journalist, and he is a fantastic barbecue master. And he is a Worldchefs certified judge as well. So I would like to dedicate this President's Medal to Mr. Nikolai Baratov from Russia. And I would like to call Anna, please, on stage. The next person whom I would like to dedicate a President's Medal to is a very short guy, but he has a very, very big reach. You all know him because we had a World Congress in this country, and he saved one of our congresses due to his engagement with his big friend, George. I want to dedicate this President's Medal to our friend from Greece, Mr. Christos Kotsis. Christos. Now we're coming to a person who made a change in the Middle East. He worked for a company in Australia. He made meat become popular in the Middle Eastern region. He's a celebrity chef. He is a man who encouraged thousands of people in the Middle Eastern region. I would like to dedicate this President's Medal to Chef Tarek Ibrahim.
Ma'alem, ma'alem, ma'alem.
The next President Medal goes to a guy who is very ambitious. He is trying to work very, very hard, and he also tries actually to support young chefs. I would like to dedicate this President's Medal to Chef Afzal. Next President's Medal goes to a person who is very young, who is very enthusiastic. He cooked in the Bocuse d'Or. He is a member of Worldchefs. He was the best young chefs of India. And this award goes to Mr. Sanjay Thakur.
Good evening, everybody. Sorry to quickly interrupt. A quick message to Chef Thomas. I left India when 20 years back I left India. I'm a second generation cook from India. My dad is also a chef, served 50 years in the industry, and it was his dream to see me in white jacket, and I think I loved carrying that forward. But when I left India, one thing I was missing is my family. And I met Chef Thomas about, I think, 12 years back. So thank you for being my extended family. It has been a great honor to serve Chef Thomas directly, indirectly, and even Worldchefs. And I would like to thank my mentor over there, Chef Manjeet Singh Gill, also for encouraging me into this wonderful extended Indian family. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
The next President's Medal goes to a person which definitely sometimes is questioned. But as we all say, we have no borders. We are looking for people which are doing something for the industry. Sometimes it's not very, very easy to get things done, but people which are serving the industry for 50 to 60 years and still trying to move forward, for me, that's remarkable. And I would like to dedicate this President's Medal as well to an American fellow. Why, he is not American, he's Chinese. To Mr. Billy Tsai. René, please. Ha, now it starts to be interesting. The next President's Medal goes to a lady from Asia. For me, this lady fundamentally shaped the cuisine in Asia, and specifically in an island, in a region which belongs to China. It's Hong Kong. I would like to dedicate this President's Medal for her leadership, for her hard work, to Anita Ong. Oh, no, President's Medal. Half the way through. This President's Medal I want to dedicate specifically for a person who means really a lot to me. This chef, he went with me through thick and thin. He always did everything above expectation. He has a big white heart. He is a great friend and a fantastic culinarian and a very hard chef. I would like to dedicate the next President's Medal to Mr. Wilmond Leong. Ha! The next medal goes over the big lake. It goes to the USA. A man who molded partially the American culinary. He is actually and was very instrumental in the American Honor Society of Chefs. He led it for many years. He is a great judge and a fantastic humanitarian. This President's Medal goes to Rico Di Fronzo. So, now the next President's Medal goes to a person which I was engaged with him over many, many years in numerous competitions, but he isn't a chef. He is a master of ceremony. He is very famous actually in radio and TV. He made chefs all around the world always feel welcome when he moderates events in Luxembourg. I would like to give the next President's Medal to Christian Schmidt from Luxembourg. Alan Hostad, please. I want to give another President's Medal to a person who received a medal today already. But for me it's very important because he helped me to stay here for 13 years within Worldchefs in the board. and be the president for 8 years. I'm very thankful to him, his guidance, and the ability and the possibility to grow in this direction. The next President's Medal goes as well to Reinhold Metz on a personal level because I owe him a lot. Thank you very much. Another President's Medal goes to a small island, the outskirts of Europe, on the border to Africa. This man, he was for me one of the best pastry chefs I ever seen in my life. He is from the old guard. He is 84 years old. He has cancer. He really is in a bad stage. Afterwards, he would have flown here today. But I want to dedicate this President's Medal to Mr. Charles Kalea for making the world in Malta and around something better. Oh, now it gets heavy. We go back to Asia. A person, I was sitting on a golf cart one day, and they said to me, I think you will become the next Worldchefs president. That was many, many years ago. Many of you in the room know this story because you're all sitting also on golf carts with me. This guy, very instrumental in the area of Asia, served on the board, did a lot for culinarians in Malaysia and out of Malaysia. A big thanks and the President's Medal for KK Yao. Now we go a little bit in a region where it's in winter very, very cold. They have a beautiful waterfall, fantastic cuisine, great friendship, amazing leadership, always taking care about the young chefs since decades. I want to dedicate the next President's Medal to Mr. Bruno Marti from Canada. Yeah, still some to come, don't worry. The next President's Medal goes to a guy, he is an honorary life member since many, many years. One of the old guards, which always puts forward his energy, his enthusiasm, and definitely, I would so say, the dedication to make the world of young chefs a better one. He comes from Slovenia, and I want to give the President's Medal to Itztok Legat. The next President's Medal goes to a very, very talented chef. She just became mother, but she always dedicated all her life into top cuisine, into cooking at its best. She comes from a cold country, but she has a very warm heart. I want to say thank you very, very much and give this President's Medal to Silje Merete Fosnes. And I would like Christine to come on stage, please, to receive this award. Okay. So, now there comes a special one. President's Award goes to a person which did incredibly things for the chef's world. A person who brought hundreds and thousands of young culinarians to the Culinary Olympics, to Luxembourg, and to all the competitions around the world. A man which had a fantastic charisma, a big heart, and simply an amazing friend. I want to dedicate this President's Award in memoriam to Patrick O'Brien.
All rise.
Thank you very, very much, gentlemen. I think he really deserved this because an outstanding culinarian, which we unfortunately just lost 3 days ago. Now, in between all the awards, I would like to call on stage all the brigade which did this fantastic dinner today. Please, guys, come up here.
Eric Neo and his team, Tony Koo, Mr. Dave, Mr. Dave.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this moment to recognize the culinary team, and of course, not forgetting our VP for F&B, Mr. John Sloan, and his culinary team. John, please join us. And of course, Continental Director Asia, Wilman Leong, please. We'd like to recognize, and I hope we all agree, that the past 3 days, the culinary team has fed us really well.
Yay!
And I'd like to thank Chef Daniel Koh, Chef Edward Chong, Chef Lim Boon Singh, the team from Marina Bay Sands. We have the fantastic display of pastries from Chef Irene, Mine's Executive Chef Sheldon Tan, and of course our Culinary Director Dave Heng, and Executive Pastry Chef Kok Yi, led by, of course, the legendary Tony Koo.
Tony, 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 Tony.
So now we come to the 3 last awards for today. The last President's Medal goes to Canada, to Mr. Simon Smotkowitz. Simon. So, the second last award for today, I want to give it to someone who stood 8 years beside me, went through all the ups and downs, throughout the difficult times we had sometimes, drove us to COVID, drove us to the aggression all around the globe. She's still smiling and wearing green. A special thanks to the General Secretary, Cornelia Bolino. Okay. Huh? Okay. So, the last award for tonight, and this is for me my most favorite award. This award goes to a person, it's the President's Award, for a person who was numerous years on the board, who served in different committees, who always brought the world a little bit closer together. A fantastic culinarian, a great friend, a person who has the heart on the right place. And I want to dedicate this President's Award to Domenico Maggi.
Attention.
So now, the last time talking as a president, at least here in front of all of you, I want to say thank you very, very much for all of you to be here today, that you came to this fantastic event, to attend the World Congress 2024 here in Singapore. And as I always say, make sure include chefs from all around the world, despite of a color, a race, a gender and belief. Believe in the power of the white jacket. Work together as a team. Come together. Make it happen. And I hope to see you somewhere around the world again. Yours, Thomas!
Ladies and gentlemen, just when you thought the President's awards were finished, bad luck for you, you've got another President-elect. As I warned you all at the beginning, there's 171 President awards. Now it's my turn. Right, where will we start? I'd like Christine Hartsvixen here, Rick, Stephen, Alan Hosted, Alan, Rick, Christine. Come up, come up, come up, come up. Right. Hello. Attention, ladies and gentlemen. Only another 3.5 hours to go of awards. We're now going to start serving appetizer number 7. Hey! Without further ado, I would like to call to the stage Mr. Thomas Gugler, President. Be present. Now. Ubajaya ka stage mein jao. Tal Habibi. I need a Vice President, Martin Kobold. With a hat. A Secretary General, Cornelia Volino. And 2 Assistant Vice Presidents, one Uwe Makil and one KK Yao, truly Malaysian Asian. So now, no need for music. I'm enough. Right. So this could be the only time in the next 196 years that we could have 2.5 boards and 2 ladies on the board at one time. Because we're sort of, this is an unprecedented precedent of presidents where one's still the Congress chairman. And I'm going to award first, the first award I'm going to create is the Observation or Attention Span Award. Has anyone noticed anything about Thomas in the last 45 minutes? Well done to my friend from Chile. He's made more stage changes than Taylor Swift in front of teenage girls. Right, seriously, ladies and gentlemen, my army of little helpers at the back, the mighty Atom and Ragu, as in a meat. From us to the outgoing Presidium, Thomas Gugler, Cornelia Volino, and come on, boys. Jowdy, Jowdy. Martin Kobold, KK Yao, and Uwe Makil, please step forward. Your past Presidium. We made a little creative plate all the way from Sri Lanka, hand-painted in 2D. The likeness is uncanny. They look so much younger in the plate, says immediate past President Charles Carroll. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome forward the rest of the team, Rick, Stephen, Alan, Christine, myself, welcoming myself to join Uwe and Martin to lead us on for another 4 years. And thank you very much to Thomas, Cornelia, KK, Martin and Uwe, thank you. And thank you twice to Martin and Uwe for coming again on board. They've been told to smile. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the evening. My little helpers will help you box them up. I've got spare ones in case you break one because we had to make them twice. But thank you very much. Thank you, Rick, Christine, Alain, Uwe.
Mr. President-elect, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Andy, thank you so much. I don't have
Thank
a hand.
you.
I give you my leg.
Now we'll just show a little video. What was the video? We're going to show you a recap of the Congress, ladies and gentlemen. And then there was a threat of a DJ for dancing. Not too sure where the DJ is. He was meant to be here at 10:30. Oh, there he is. Come along up. Let's play the recap video.
First thing what I said, I want to have a female on every committee, which we done, and it has been implemented. And I'm very proud of that, because we are all for inclusion and we are all same. as chefs, when we travel the world, we can try, we should try, and wherever you go, I just can urge you to always eat the local food, because this opens your horizon, and this at the end makes a difference in your professional career when you are going around the globe. But I think it's the best profession in the world which we are in, because we can make people so easily happy, and we get actually to know immediately when we did something good, because people will say, food was good, tasted yummy, great experience. And still we as chefs have a responsibility, a big social responsibility, because we try to unite the world with the power and the love of food. And at the end of every aggression around the world, chefs are there. If you would recall that, because on a green table, there are always chefs when they're signing a peace agreement. And I'm very proud, because it's people like you, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, who make that happen. And therefore, you wear a white jacket. And white is the color of what? Of peace.